Hey everybody, welcome back, Evil Genius 2. I hope you're having a great day today. This guy here, I guess this lady here, this deep cover agent, she's having a great time. She's glitched out. She hasn't moved between these two machines since she's been here. And she's been going back and forth between these two slot machines so much that her skill is 0. Her resolve is about to be 0 as well. In fact, it is now 0. So she's just gonna keep playing slots. I've been trying to like figure out whether or not she's gonna move, and she doesn't. So we're just gonna have this persistent money flow from this deep cover agent who appears to have infinite money. Yep, we found the infinite money glitch. Somebody tell Spiff. See if we can replicate this and just have everybody be at the slot machines all the time. In any case, yeah, and she does pay me too. I make like 15 bucks off of her too. So it's like 15 bucks, like whatever. So what we're gonna do today, right? Still working on specters, and we're gonna keep trying to study John Steele on the world stage and stuff. It is right here, and Blue Saint is still in my way. He doesn't move, probably because we're doing things in every single region he's supposed to be going to. So if I remove this scheme, sort of open up the possibility for him to move, maybe he'll just jump over. Not yet, though. We'll wait until this one's gone, and we'll come back to it. Or this will have no heat, so we'll come back to it. In the meantime, side quest-wise, what I'd like to work on now is I've decided I'm going to go for all crime lords and then all super agents. And I think that's the safe way to play it, as far as like trying not to go get myself locked out of content. If it happens, it happens. I'm not gonna tiptoe around it and try to figure out, you know, where I went wrong. This is a blind play. The experience is supposed to be organic and flowing and fresh. It's supposed to be that way. So for that reason, we've already seen an Iron Fish. We already know who this guy is. I'd like to see who these guys are. And maybe get going with some of these ones that are question marks. And we can also kind of decide which one we'd like to have as our new henchman. I think we're going to get rid of Janet. Janet has been she's the original henchman, but she's very sassy. Okay, she's been talking back to me, is what I mean to say. And I think she's useful with the activated ability, but you really have to micromanage her in order to make her any good. So let's go and start a story with who hunts the hunter. I'm gonna figure out who this is, and throughout the course of this, we'll probably go ahead and assassinate Janet so that we can free ourselves up for somebody else. I don't know who that somebody else is gonna be yet. I gotta feel them out, see which ones I wanna explore, you know. But we're gonna do all the crime lord ones first, and then we'll look at the super agent ones. Okay, so who hunts the hunter? While you watch and track your progress, someone is watching and tracking you. That hair rising on the back of your neck isn't shoddy ventilation. The game is afoot, and you're the game. It says there's a bold new force hunting the lanes of conspiracy around the world. He could be useful, but when in doubt, offer a hiring bonus.
I feel like we're not alone.
We're in the middle of your evil lair, surrounded by henchmen. We're not.
No, fool. I mean forces more diabolical and more dangerous than a minion are lining me up in crosshairs.
Like that guy on our census who keeps saying he's out to bag the biggest game of all.
Exactly. That's a force to be reckoned with, and we shall reckon it with employee benefits. Hire that man.
Okay. So we're going to offer Sir Daniel a job on the world stage. Okay. So Blue Saint hasn't moved yet, and that's still locked down anyway. We're going to get lockdowns throughout the whole place, and that's just going to happen. I'm kind of just going to let it go. So Sir Daniel on the world stage. Where are you, Sir Daniel? That is franchising.
A criminal network has too much heat and has locked down.
All right, so this one here has valets in there to prevent the heat or whatever from building up the whole time, so we're good. And that also keeps these guys out of the regions too. So I do like sending valets for that reason. So offer Sir Daniel a job, +1. 6 mercenaries, 2 valets, going to cost us 50,000 gold. That's quite the signing bonus. Are there any other regions I should go to? Send valet here. And I think we'll go ahead and I can pay for this one. Ooh, we can get spin doctors after that too. If I pay for this, I probably can't do this one though. 25,000 gold. Okay. Let's pay to remove that heat. And I think that's all I'm going to do. Most of these regions, I'm just going to let them go. All right, so back at the base, it looks to me like this agent has decided to stop playing the slots. And Incendio is going to go ahead and just take her down. He hits pretty hard, you know? Incendio does like 30 damage per punch. He's pretty strong, actually. We got more people playing slots over here. Now, remember I said I wanted to make this whole thing a casino? And I kind of still do. Until I can cut deeper rock, and I may not even be able to do this, but I'd like to be able to cut this layer of rock. I'm starting to think I probably can't, which will make making the whole thing a casino pretty difficult. Most likely what will have to happen is this will have to turn in, this right here is going to have to turn into our armory, which is this right here. And then we could maybe do like the valet and stuff in this area, and all their needs and stuff will just be local here. And then all of this right here gets turned into casino if we wanted to do it. It's not nearly as cool as having the whole top be casino. So if I'm not able to cut into this, then I probably won't do the whole floor casino thing, because I just can't. Unless I, you know, want to do this casino too, and I don't. This is my main way in. However, there is research later that lets me... Is it this? Yeah. Fabricates items for collection. No more running to the depot under the helipad. So getting the construction depot is a pretty cool thing too that I'd like to do. Probably I'll do that right after I get mega saves. And I'll get mega saves right after I get the thing that lets me cut into deeper rock. So there's a lot of research and stuff that I would really like to do. So if I look at the region now, he's still there. Wow. I've let this run just a little bit too. He's still there. But we still have this guy. And this is where Sir Daniel is being offered a job. So let's go see what happens there.
You are someone of great power and distinction. Oh,
okay.
Not of strategy.
This guy reminds me of the guy that's hunting in Jumanji. I'm just saying. Is that what he's supposed to be? Because he's got like a face and smile like maybe Nigel Thornberry. But the whole getup and attitude is just screaming, this is the guy from Jumanji.
Does that mean you reject my offer?
It's amusing you think we'd ever be allies when we're meant for greater things. Ready yourself and your people.
Okay, so he's coming after me, I guess?
What is that supposed to mean?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's coming after me.
Sir Daniel Ernest Taming Boone, at your service.
So Daniel has decided that you are prey worthy of being hunted.
Your minions are in combat.
But not if you hunt him first. Find Sir Daniel and show him how an evil genius turns the tables. So defeat Sir Daniel in my lair. Okay, well, I mean, are they coming in this way? Or are they coming in from the back? Or are they just already here? Because it says...
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
He's not done, neither are you. Show the stalker you're not onto him. Give him a taste of his own medicine once more. Expect a tougher fight. Sorry, did we already defeat him? Because that was not a tough fight. Where did he appear? Surely we didn't defeat him already. No, because this objective is still here.
Ready
So,
or not, here I come.
are you? Like, that's the question, though, is like, are you coming to get me? I don't see you on the beach anywhere.
Training resumed.
I would like to see you coming through the casino, maybe.
Heron Rising stuff technique.
All right, what is going on here?
What do you ask of Jubei?
Okay, you are down here. What in the hell? How did you get just in my lab? How did you get in my lab and kill all of my technicians and scientists? What have you been doing?
I'm listening.
Get this guy, please. Just take this guy down.
Huh?
He does a lot of damage when he hits you. But so does Jubei. Okay.
Hemming Boone's the name. Hunting's the game.
Okay, so I've been defeating him. Over and over again, I've been defeating him. But he keeps spawning in new places. I see. Okay, so Jubei got him this time. Somebody else probably got him the last time. And now he's somewhere else. Unsure where. We can wait until I get alerted,
Resumed.
I guess. Maybe he's gonna show up somewhere else. He's got a gun. He just shoots and kills everybody he shoots at, so. But I have someone who can teleport as well, so. Are you gonna show up again? Anywhere else here, Mr. Daniel? He's not in here again, is he? Maybe he'll show up near my vault. He doesn't strike me as the kind of guy that wants my gold. He strikes me as the kind of guy who wants to shoot my genius in the face. What's this? What in the heck? What is with all the plant pots? Requires water, soil, light. Some of these things are rare to find underground layer than others.
Your minions are in combat.
What is going on with all the plant pots? I didn't place these. Did he place these? Is this a Sir Daniel thing? Hey, it says my minions are in combat. Did he just place these plant pots everywhere? I think this might be his thing. Is he just making plants? Like, what is the deal here? He's leaving plants wherever he goes. He's not over here. I'm gonna have to wait for that alert again, I think. Look at another one over here.
The scheme has succeeded.
Wow. All right there, Sir Daniel. He loves his plants. Hopefully they don't explode when we get rid of them. That would suck, wouldn't it? Just exploding plants everywhere. All right, so can we find him? Or is he just gonna kill everybody? See, the problem with this area is if I hear combat, it doesn't really help me find him because that's where train. There he is. What in the hell? He's got this shit on his head now. Okay, so he's just gonna keep showing up in my lab and destroying my people. That's pretty much his thing. Okay, well.
Speak your mind.
All right, Jubei, I want you. Jubei, Jubei.
As you wish.
Why can't I target? Why can't I windwalk you? Jubei, what? Hello.
You have an order for me?
I do. Yes. Could you I don't know, hurl this at this guy?
You're floundered. Wrong page of the
Really?
cookbook.
You can't do this? Can you fight him anyway? Just like fight him.
Locate and kill that intruder immediately.
Jubei,
Anya?
I can't windwalk. Get in there. Take him out.
You want to ask something?
Dude, he hits really hard.
A henchman is in.
I appear to have got myself on a particularly sticky wicket.
Okay. You've driven off this new rival for now, but keep an eye out as they'll surely return. Okay, so basically he just showed up in my lab over and over again, put potted plants everywhere, and shot my scientists. That was his
Task
thing.
Complete.
Okay. What is what? Wow. Okay. You know, like I'm gonna delete them all. It's a little tedious, but it's also a little hilarious at the same time. Just plants everywhere, and you know, that's his thing. He wants it to be like a jungle, or he can move through it. So he, instead of trying to find plants to hide behind, he just brings the potted plants with him. and plants them everywhere, I guess. All right, well, that was Sir Daniel. That was a pretty quick thing. We'll collect the reward.
By Jove! The hunter has become hunted.
I'm not hunting you. I'm beating you. This is you, defeated.
No hunter is ever defeated, for no hunt ever truly ends.
Doesn't it end once you take down your prey? Kind of like I did to you just now.
Technicalities. You've won this day. I honor our skirmish until the day I move in for the final kill.
Oh my God, whatever.
New side story available.
Whatever, dude. Let's go to back to the map here, and Blue Saint has officially moved. So let's go ahead and send them off to here. This will be on-the-job training. It says you've confirmed it. Steele's first move was to recruit a network of sleeper agents to move against you. Now find the training facility that he built deep in Smash territory. When we do this, we're going to get up in arms added to other regions. So let's go ahead and queue that up. And, you know, we have a little bit of space for some money. I wonder if I just take away this. Yeah, this one just shows up. Awesome. And you know what? This is a really great region for schemes too. Has no heat. But I don't know what region this is going to show up in. So I kind of want to wait, because if we do this and it shows up and it puts a region here, I don't want to have to like take it back. So maybe we'll just let that play out just a little bit. As far as the new side stories, we have a new loot item. It says keep calm and carry on. Okay. So your defenses are formidable, but not enough to keep your enemies away from your lair. You need a defense innovation that will test the stomach of even the toughest hero. It says you've decided to use the power of stench to combat your enemies. Oh no. Get your team to work researching the worst odors in the world so you can weaponize the worst of the worst.
I summoned you here so you could explain your failure to keep enemy agents away from my... What is that stench?
A durian. I just had some for lunch right before you called me in. As for the defense breaches, I admit...
Not the stinky fruit!
That smell. It's foul. I can't even concentrate on the matter at hand.
Oh.
Interesting.
I'm sorry. I'll never eat another durian. I'll go back to tuna sandwiches. Honest.
No. I want more durian. Study it. Let's weaponize it.
This is what I need.
God.
Something horribly odorous. If it affects me this badly, think of what it will do to them.
My God. Research, follow the smell. Okay. So we're going here. It says you've decided to use the power of stench to combat your enemies. Get your team to work researching the worst odors in the world. It's going to be 6987 gold. And we're definitely going to be using organic sampling.
Research has begun.
Organic samples. Now we probably have to train additional scientists. I guess this is probably biologists using this, but we definitely have to train some additional ones. Let's take a look at our minion manager really quick here. So we have 287 minions, 32 of which are regular old workers, sorry. We are looking to train 3 more scientists, but I feel like that's probably not necessary. I'm going to leave that at 27. And then we have 24 biologists. That's probably actually okay. I would like to keep some more of these guys around, because these guys are the ones that, like, their work isn't specialized. They should go do all these little tasks that the technicians are doing and the scientists are doing, blah, blah, blah. But also, these guys are the ones that are going to stand in front of those monitors. And I need people to stand in front of those monitors if it's going to be successful and they're going to be, useful. So I think we're going to go ahead and leave that alone. As far as hitmen go, we could probably bump this up to 20 just to make it a nice even number. Mercenaries at 50 is okay with me, but I feel like mercenary is just upgraded by hitmen. There's probably not a huge reason to keep mercenaries around once you have hitmen. At least I don't think so. Unless, obviously there's the things for the map, but I feel like maybe I'll leave these mercenaries at about 30. And at that, going along that note, I guess we'll bump hitmen to, I don't know, let's say 35. Because they're probably just better mercenaries. So. All right, so all the science aside. We're gonna let this run. Complete the follow the smell. I'm gonna name this video Stinky Daniel. And or maybe Sir Stinky Face. I don't know. Something like that. I'll figure it out later. But it's enough to make people go, huh? Yep, that's what I gotta do. I gotta try to find the YouTube titles that make people go, huh? And then want to click them, you know? That's what that's what you do. That's what you gotta do when you're in this business, all right? Gotta really rope you right in. All right, I'm gonna let this keep going. Let the research go. Take a look at the map. Maybe fiddle around with this stuff a little bit longer. And I will be right back. Actually, you know what? While we're waiting for all this stuff to kind of be taken care of here, we're at 60% on that research. Let's talk about this little thing here. So some of you guys weighed in on like the ideas on how to get them all tagged. And I like this. I was thinking about this before and I just never really implemented it, but I kind of like this. So this camera right here has vision up to this point. And this, of course, has vision that way. So my camera coverage basically does not cover this little bit here. I'm going to use this to my advantage. First thing I want to do, I think, is I'm going to go ahead and sell this casino door. And I'm going to go ahead and put a wall in here instead. And this is going to make it to where the valet are going to want to come through here to get into this room. But it also means that these agents have to go through either this door into security or into here. And what this is going to do, it's going to give me a little spot where I do not have vision. And that means I can mark them for tagging them for something, but they don't necessarily react very quickly to that tag. Wow, she's very strong. Is she strong enough to deal with this? Oh, yeah, I don't think so. He's down and out. Goodbye. So 2 things. The bodies are in public view. We'd like to kind of change that as much as we can. And the other thing is that I want them to be tagged, but not yet attacked until they get further along, right? That was the whole plan. So I think what I'd like to do is I'm going to move this. I'm going to slide the survey station over to here. I'm going to slide my welcome desk over to here. I can't quite get away with that. It's okay. I'll move the aloe plant. And I guess we'll just fill this in. Why not? Oh, now I can't. Okay. Like that. That seems good. Welcome desk basically blocking the walkway. How about this instead? Let's sell the pillar. Put this back like this and just sell the pillar. Yeah. That'll open it up. All right, so what I'd like to do is I want to move all of this stuff. And I want to create a room here that has sort of like an airlock kind of room. And I'm going to use the regular door here, I think, for this. So we're going to make this a corridor. Yeah, corridor space here. Now, this is probably going to tag them. Ever so slightly, we're going to get tagged here. So I think I need to put the door 1 tile in. So let's try the casino there instead. And then I'll put the door to be here. This creates a little area where we can tag them in here and then they walk in. But the problem with this is it's not long enough. I think I want it to be a little longer. So maybe we move some of this other stuff. Let's say the survey station maybe can go...
Your scientists have made a breakthrough.
I like where the cocktail bar is, though. That's the thing. Survey station, welcome desk. Survey station maybe here, and then the welcome desk could move on this side. Something like this. I know it's a little cluttered, but that's kind of the point. They're not going to be able to avoid it. But what I can do now, hopefully, is I can just extend this wall out just a little bit and make this the entrance. So it's a little longer of an entrance. And I realize this obstructs the camera view, and I might have to change that. But it still does its purpose. It still does what it's supposed to do.
A criminal
So I'm
network
actually not
has
going
too
to.
much heat and has locked down.
But see, now what we have is a scenario where they're going to walk into this room that's going to tag them up, and then out they go. My big complaint on this, or my I guess my concern on this, not really a complaint, is that in this area. Oh, I need a different door here, don't I? You know, how do I make this casino still? Hold on, we can make this casino still. Where is this? Casino doors is in the casino section. Yeah. We can go door here and door here still. Because I think I can still mark this region, this area. So I'm going to do this. I suspect that this is probably not long enough, but we'll see. The hope is that everything can be marked for capture, and none of them are ever going to be killed, but we'll see. You've decided to use the power of stench to combat your enemies. All right, here we go. So obtain DNA samples from the world stage. We got 3 samples to look into.
The scheme has succeeded.
It also appears as though John Steele's thing is done and it's moved, and then we have a sample here. Oh, I just started you. We'll come back to you. We're also the samples right here. Okay, this is 45 heat. We're gonna want to get rid of it. Let's pay for it here, and then we're gonna go ahead and figure that. We get the samples. Where else we got samples? Of course, it's up here. No, it's franchising right here. Okay. Yep, we're good here. And this is the John Steele thing too. So our heat here is very low because of that. This is 10 heat. This is 30 heat. But this needs a lot more intel. We're going here instead. This is going to progress the main quest. It says Hammer supplied Steele with equipment. Track down his munitions dealer and find out how much farther his supply line stretches. It's going to add learn to code to various regions. That's what I wish I would have done better. Learn how to code. Just a little bit, man. We need more intel. We need a lot more intel. So which means I need to do more capturing. All right, so what I'd like to do here is I want to capture these 2 guys, of course, because I need intel badly. So we're going to capture you, and we're going to capture you, and
If you're sure
this
you
other
have the
one is just
storage.
marked. Yeah, I don't need you, Janet. This one here is
Your
still marked for
henchman
distract, but
is
he's got
in
no
combat.
skill left.
Now for a trick I call.
And now you're captured.
I want
Installing prisoner.
They just
Please
know
wait.
there's nothing left. Like, they go through all of these and they're just done. And then on top of that, you know, like the socialites and stuff, they just take their skill immediately. So distract, distract, distract. And then once you enter this area, come on, build my doors, please. Who wants to build my doors? Who wants to build my doors? Should be a level 3 door. These should all be level 3. Yep. Can I mark this region yet or no? Yes, this. So this is now the capture marker, right? So they'll be marked for capture as we go through here. Now, my one
You've
concern here,
captured an agent.
I know I'm kind of talking in circles here because I'm trying to stall time. I mean, game takes time, man. The hope is that they all enter here, get tagged up for capture,
An agent
but
has
then
been
nothing
captured.
happens until they reach here. I think the problem, though, is that my staff have to go through here. It's the only way to do that.
An agent has been subdued and captured.
So, yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Reservation for one.
Yeah, so marked as captured, then they came back, right? So I guess we got that one captured. We'll have to see how this works. If we can reliably capture all the time instead of causing a big fuss out here, then we'll say that this works really well. Yeah, and then this is marked as capture too, but they can't get in here. The only reason to mark this as capture, honestly, is yeah, we'll do ooh, wow, that's a lot. Yeah, okay. I mean, if they come in through the back door, I guess we mark them as capture right away automatically, right? So, okay.
Your minions are in combat.
But now we have all of these guys, and we can just escort them and get them interrogated and get that extra intel. So we'll do a couple of them on the slippery floors. And then the DNA on the world stage. We're doing the John Steele thing first.
Stuff them into an impossibly small box.
Did I not get this? Oh, wait. I thought I got this. I think it was 33 intel to do this. It's 30. I don't want to spend the intel on that yet. Let's send the valet on this one, and then we're going to take this one now because we have the intel. We don't have to worry about the heat. And then
interrogation success.
Well, maybe not.
An agent has given us their secrets.
Let's not. Let's just pay for it. Yeah, we already have we have it.
Been captured.
Let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll have to wait for 33 intel to do this one now, though. So, 4th section or 5th? 5th looks like. Learn to code. Steele's data is heavily encrypted. His old code breaker is still active deep in Saber territory. Track her down and make her divulge John Steele Sr.'s final secrets. I need more intel for that too. So let me play on it for a little bit longer.
Has been captured.
And we'll let this run. We'll capture some people, get some more intel. I'll be right back. All right, I'll let it play on just a little bit more. And we got ourselves some intel. So Saber's regional soccer championships are happening right now. That means that for the next week, Saber Turf is the world capital of smelly used socks. Have your minions acquire the choicest specimens. Okay, there we go. And then the final thing, of course, is John Steele's whereabouts. That's here. Wait just a little bit longer for some more intel. We have some interrogations we're going to do too. And we're also reducing the heat the entire time as well. So we should think. Let's get $50,000 for some mercenaries. I like. Let's grab five mercenaries there. Or 5,000 mercenaries. This one, it's for free. Let's reduce the heat. These things are so good. Oh, it's such a good thing. These franchising opportunities. I don't think I need the scheme. I got enough gold. I'm gonna let it run just a little bit. However, having this be controlled for later in the story sounds like a good idea. So we'll send valets out that way, and it looks like I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I can't do that one. Can we do valet to here? Yes. Let's have valet control this, and I think we'll try to have valet control this if we can too. Yeah, that should help us in just controlling the area for the sake of heat for the story later. There we go. Awesome. She'll probably move down here. She's already in this region, so I can send valet to this one too. So it's sending a lot of valet to the map right now. And then we'll send the socialites and stuff in a little bit. Actually, we have the intel now. Yeah, we'll send them now. So let's go. So we got auto tag for distract here, here, and here. Once they get tagged, man, like. Yeah, absolutely. You're absolutely correct. They are definitely interacted with more by staff once they're marked for distraction. So it is like 0 skill all the time. All the traps will work like every single time universally. They have no skill left at all. Capturing them is incredibly easy. He gets in here. He's marked for capture. We go in. We grab him. We get him out of there and move on to the next guy. I love it. The only problem, again, is that any staff that are in here are going to react, and that doesn't necessarily mean my guards. Maybe? Maybe. Oh, okay. That's weird, but all right. Looks like they kind of readjusted themselves to a fight in here, so take them away. One stench sample came in a little later than the others. Uh-oh. What's that say? Hold on. One stench came in a little later than the others, and it smells promising. Analyze its DNA to discover its source. Complete the research. Smelly studies. All right. 85,717 gold.
Research has begun.
They're being very clever with the gold quantities. Too clever for me. Wow, are you just leaving without being captured at all? Yeah, your resolve is down. This is definitely working. I could close this up. If I close this, then they'll be required to go through these rooms and get tagged up. Which is good. I think that's a fine idea. But that's kind of like, that's very maze-like, you know?
An intruder has been captured.
I don't know, I feel like, is that too gamey? I feel like that's pretty close to a maze. Yeah, you come in here and then you have to go through the side room to get to the main room. I don't think it's fine. I think that's like borderline, you know? I have got to figure out what to do with all this empty space. There's just so much space. And I don't think I can get anybody here to stop this one. It'll be interesting. See, the thing is, it'll be really interesting once we take out the super agents. But if we don't take out the super agents first, then there's almost no point in taking them out entirely, right? Like, you can play the entire game, I feel, and never have to deal with these guys if you just don't do schemes. So it's almost like we're going to take them out at the very end, which is kind of like the time where it matters the least. But we're only going to do it just for the sake of doing it.
An agent has escaped captivity.
That's kind of what I got from this. Hey, agents who escape captivity.
New research has been completed.
Okay, the carrion flower is exactly what you need. You must have it. Have your minions brave the jungle to bring one back for you. Okay, we're going to escort you to the 274. I suppose I could use a couple more agents for free here. Although intel will help me along a little bit more than that, but we'll go ahead and maybe interrogate you. All right, cool. So, obtain the flower from the world stage. The flower is located
complete
somewhere, but I don't know where. Not there, not there, there. So it's in China-ish. Gonna have to pay for the heat, I think. Stealing the flower is 30 heat. We can get away with that. Yes, we can. Says you found a more elegant solution to your problem. The endangered carrion flower. It's delicate and growing in an anvil nature reserve. So you'll need a good mix of hitters and botanists to retrieve it. Cool. Let's go ahead and send them out. Once it's done, then we can take down the heat. All right. We need to research the project Life of a Senior. Because that's
an opportunity on the world stage.
That's part of the John Steele thing. So now that we've got all 5 of those studies, we can go ahead and begin studying this.
Training resumed.
So we'll get them going there. And then we need to build more cocktail bars in the cover operation.
Research has begun.
So, like, I already have this one. Apparently that is not enough. I kind of like, okay. Well, we'll build another cocktail bar. Let's move the baccarat table back. We'll go like this. Put a cocktail bar here. And looks like I'm gonna need another one maybe on this side. Oh no. Should I leave this stage? It's the only stage we have. Why do I need to build more of these? Oh, this is interesting. You just put a bar right here. Excuse me, sir. I mean, all it says is to build them. And then I can get rid of them once I'm done building them, I guess. So I'll build some more. Okay, it looks like Flowering Inferno is going to wrap up before the research.
A scheme has succeeded.
And there we go. So keep calm and carrion. So we have a lot of money we're going to get from this. Plus 9 intel and the loot item. We'll have to figure out what that is, huh? So the next one. How about we go green? Yeah. Let's try this one. You've heard rumors of a like-minded intellect, Dr. Magnolia Ming. Her efforts to curb the world population. I like it. Could further your own goals considerably. It's time you brought her in. Make contact with Dr. Ming. Okay, so we'll look at that now too. Just recruit Dr. Ming on the world stage. At least we'll try to. And the cocktail bars are not done yet. Nope, there's one left. Right here. I like how it all gets condensed into this tiny little disc and set on the ground. Like, what the heck?
Task complete.
All right, we complete that task. Right as the other task completes, it says investigate John Steele Sr.'s postmortem activities. We did that. And now it says we weathered John Steele Sr.'s assault on our organization. Okay, so hopefully there's a cutscene after this. I would suspect that there is. Let's go ahead and see.
Our research into John has proven fruitful. His gear will be useful for upgrading the Venom device.
Shall we continue with your Chaos campaign, Mom?
No. First, I must cleanse my organization of spies. Apropos of which, about how long ago did you join me?
Oh, wow.
Oh, I should go.
I should go.
No. No, I don't think you will.
Wow.
I tasked you yesterday with handling the Venom device's energy inefficiency. What have you found?
Ma'am, the lab thought you'd find this report interesting.
Diamonds.
From Walcott's clean energy platform, we think the process can be reverse engineered.
Fetch me as many as you can. We'll bring new meaning to the term conflict diamond.
That's weird. I already have a bunch of diamonds. Yeah, I already have a bunch.
New main objective available.
But it says it wants me to gather 10 more. But what if I already have... I already have a full tank. Okay, well. I thought I could get ahead of it. Apparently not. 10 diamonds. So, yeah, because that would make it to 20. So it's 2 for each one. So this is treating me like I have a 0 tank. Well, that sucks. That really sucks, actually, because that means all the resources I spent to go get those were completely botched. And the time it took to do that, too. And all the resources to lower the heat once you stole the diamonds. Man, that's unfortunate. They really should pay attention to what you already have. Oh, well. Oh, well. Okay, so we're going green here. We're going to see what Dr. Ming is all about. That's on the world stage. We've got the diamonds to go and explore now. I assume Dr. Ming is this direction. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get rid of the heat as best we can. First and foremost. And then we'll go and recruit Dr. Ming here. It says, dispatch your scientist to establish contact with mysterious and intriguing super biologist, Dr. Magnolia Ming. Her research could prove valuable to your schemes. We're going to take care of this and start this up at the start of the next video. Thank you for staying with me through my stutters and my disorganized banter. I appreciate it. It's a very distracted day. Like the video if you like it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Dr. Ming, we're coming to see you next. Take care. Bye.